All right. Woo! Welcome to the Wakeman channel. It should be live. This should be the first live video of the Wakeman channel. I'm going to check with my wife really quick. She's going to get on the video as well and make sure that the sound is working. Give me a second here. Carly? Okay. She confirmed she can hear me. If anybody's having trouble, let me know. I'll see if I can do anything along the way. But I already see some people in the chat. I'm looking at my screen over here. I've got Soccer Pro on there, Austin Peterson. Looks like you guys have been in there for a while. Ben28, that's pretty cool that you tried a back roll and got an off axis 360. Pretty crazy. So obviously the live video is for the surfboard giveaway. I started the surfboard giveaway, or did the video for the surfboard giveaway over a year ago. It was the beginning of January of 2019. I did not think it was going to take this long because I thought maybe, usually summer pumps up and I get a lot of views during summer, and I thought for sure it would get there by last summer. But in any case, I'm happy to get there. Happy to get over 1,000 subscribers. So it means a lot for my channel. It means it's growing. It means it's worth it for me. So thank you for everybody who's been tuning in and watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. It's been awesome. I've been loving the comments and loving the support, and I love to be able to help people. A lot of people thank me for helping them out and ask me questions, and I've been answering pretty much everybody back. I don't know if I'll be able to do that forever, but I'll try. Towards the end of or along the way, actually, I'll see if I'll be watching the comments, and if as long as I have time or can do it, I will answer questions if they're questions I know the answers to. There is a little bit of latency, so I think as I'm talking, you're about a half second behind me. So just know that if you're asking questions. But I do see people commenting, so thanks a lot. Looks pretty cool. This is the first time I've done this, so it's a pretty neat experience. A little bit about the giveaway, just to remind everybody. So my requirements for entering the giveaway were to make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and current subscribers before I did that video could also be entered. I just needed to make sure you were subscribed. The second thing was you needed to like that particular video. The third thing is that you needed to share the video on a different platform other than YouTube, like Facebook or Instagram or something to that effect. And the very last thing was to comment on the video, letting me know that you've completed all the steps. So if you did all those, if you completed all those steps, I replied to your comment and let you know that I entered you into the drawing. So if you did not get a reply comment from me or from the Wakeman channel, then that means you're not in the drawing. There is 84 entries in the drawing in my little pretzel bin here. I thought for sure this would be maybe 10 times this much, I thought it'd be half full at least. Ended up not being a whole lot of people subscribing. Maybe that's because, even though the board's free, I'm still requiring whoever wins it to pay for the shipping. But good news is I do plan on doing future giveaways, and the next giveaway, I may be taking care of the shipping for that giveaway. So make sure you continue to tune in to future videos, even though if you don't get picked for this drawing, there's still going to be more giveaways in the future. I'll get to this here shortly. I'm pretty excited to draw somebody, and you've got a 1 in 84 chance of winning. So if you're in the drawing, so I made myself a little script here. That's what I keep looking at, so I can stay on task. Next thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about the board just a little bit. I did talk about it in the video, but I just want to show you. I've got the board right behind me. And I'm just going to give you a little quick overview of what's included and how I'm going to package it. So I'm going to hop up here and show you that here's the board we talked about. It's literally been sitting in a box ever since that video. It's been sitting inside that box, inside that cover. So it doesn't have any fins on it right now. I put the fins in a different package. I'll actually put it inside of this cover and then put it inside this box. I also have, just set that up really quick. I also have some extra cardboard inside of there, and I will put these little guards on it too. So these will protect some of the edges. I got 4 of these. So I'll make sure it's shipped well. The other thing is, I've got this package of fins here, and looks like it's like a Ziploc. It's been so long I don't even remember. Yeah, here we go. So the fins that you'll get are the 3 fins that came with it. So the skim fins, and they're only 0.8-inch fins. And then I'm including an extra fin because I want you to have the ability to do what I did with the board, and also use it for beginners or people that are used to having bigger fins. Because if you only have these fins on it, it will be very slippery, and if you're not used to using edge control, this will help out a lot. So I would typically either put 2 of these on the outside edges or 1 in the middle if there was somebody riding it that wasn't as familiar with a skim board with barely any fins. So that will be included. So I'm ready to ship. So again, just to reiterate and explain a little bit more, the winner of the drawing, I will be contacting them, and they will be required to pay for shipping, or you can literally drive to me and get the board that way, depending on where you're located. Obviously, if you want to make a 10-hour drive or drive across the country to get it, you're welcome to. But if you're going to pay for shipping to get it to you, what I'll do is I'll just go online and I'll put in the dimensions and the weight of it. I'll put in the weight of the board, and then I'll let you know what that amount is. And then I'll have you either PayPal it to me or Venmo me, and then I will ship the board out to you. And then I'll look forward to you taking a picture of yourself with the board, or making a video with the board, and then sharing it with me so I can share it on a later video. The way I'm going to contact the winner is I'm going to go to your original comment on the giveaway video, the original giveaway video, and I'm going to click on your account or your profile, and I'm going to go to your account and look for an email address. So if you have not updated your profile or your Google account or your YouTube account with your email address, you'll need to do that if I select you as the winner. Okay. The other thing is, there's always the possibility that the winner doesn't come forward and claim the prize. So I'm going to give the winner a week to basically respond to me, or so that I can, or to connect. So I need to be able to get to the email them, and then they'll need to respond to me. The email that it's going to come through. The email that it's going to come from, just so you know, so it doesn't go into your junk or something like that, is going to be snowyzoo@yahoo.com. So that's SNOWYZOO@yahoo.com. So the reason why I'm doing it this way, the reason why I'm contacting the winner in this way, is because I want to make sure that nobody's faking like they were the winner. When I want to make sure that the one that I select actually gets the prize. I don't want anybody to get screwed out of a win. So that's why I'm going to do it like that. Just checking my comments here. It does look like I have one question so far from Dan Jarrett. So Dan Jarrett, yes, I'm 6'2", 200 pounds. It's not going to be ideal for probably somebody who's 250 pounds or bigger, but it's still rideable depending on how big your surf wave is. It works plenty good for me. Although I'm running a 24 MXZ, which does one of the bigger surf waves out of the industry. So it just kind of depends on your different variables. But it should be sufficient for a bigger rider. It is the 56 version as opposed to the 54, so it is the bigger version. But either way, it's a free board. So all right. I'm going to go ahead and get into the drawing now. I'm going to have my wife come on in, and she's going to do the drawing. I'm going to shake this up real good, and then I'm going to have her close her eyes or look away and grab one out of here, and then we're going to reveal the winner. And don't take off right away after the drawing, because I do have a few updates to give you before I close the video out. And again, thanks for everybody tuning in to this video, and also all my videos in general. I appreciate the support. Looks like we have hey Carly, can you come on in? Here's my beautiful wife Carly. She's even got her wake man gear on, her hoodie. Turn that thing around, see? All right, so I have another question. I'm going to answer that really quick. So this is from Stephen Jacobs. When did you start boarding and wake sports? I started snowboarding when I was in high school, so I'm 38 now, and that would have been when I was about 16. I didn't start wakeboarding or try wakeboarding for the first time until I was, I think, in my early 20s. I didn't really start getting into it heavy until I got my first boat in my late 20s. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay, so let's do this drawing. Let's get this all shooken up here. All right, here we go. All right, so go ahead and look away and get that hand in there. Make sure you only grab one. Okay, sprinkle some out. There. Okay, looks like you only have one. All right, go ahead and reveal the winner. Say the name, or is it a weird one? Not a weird one, just one that we're not sure how to pronounce.
Borden Jordan 89.
All right, Borden Jordan 89. So I'm not sure. I'm going to hold it up here for a second so I can see whether or not you can see it. Looks like you should be able to see it. I'm not sure if it's focusing. Let me put my hand behind it. Sometimes that helps make it focus. Okay, well, hopefully that's sufficient. But so Borden Jordan 89, you are the winner. I'll go ahead and type it into the comments right now, just in case you guys couldn't read that. And you're going to, so Borden Jordan, make sure you update your YouTube account or Google account with your email address, so that I can reach out to you and try to coordinate with you and get you that board. Again, if Borden Jordan does not come forward to claim the board, I'm going to leave these just how they are, and I'll end up having another live drawing, and I'll keep you updated. You know, if he does come forward and claim it, then you'll hear about it in an upcoming video. So congratulations, Borden Jordan 89. You've won my first giveaway. There will be more giveaways to come. So thank you, Carly, for doing the drawing for me. So now after that the drawing is done, I'm just going to give you a few updates of upcoming videos. So next week I have a video coming out that is about a G4 tower latch. So the latch I've had trouble with it sticking, and I figured out how to fix it. So a little bit of a tip on how to fix that, or a DIY on how to fix that if you have the G4 tower and you're having trouble with the latches sticking, or the locks, how you lock it when it's up or down. And one of the cooler things that happened here recently is we all went to Alabama this last week or last weekend, and I was able to hang out with some Alabama boys on their M235. And that was the first time I ever got to ride behind an M235. So that will be the next video after that, and I'm pretty excited to share that one. So I got some cool videos coming up. I'm getting into my season now. Camping season has started, so you'll start to see those videos as well. I appreciate you joining this live session. I'm going to check back through the comments, see if there's any other questions to answer, and then we'll probably go ahead and close. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, go ahead and ask them right now. All right. A lot of congratulations. I don't see any questions though. So, thank you for all the congrats to both the channel and Borden Jordan 89 for winning the board. And again, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. We'll see you next week, basically. All right, thanks. I'm gonna shut it down.